the wife secretly took down the landscape painting on the wall, but was shocked to discover hidden behind it was a National Certificate of Honor awarded to her husband. As she read one astonishing title after another, she finally realized the man she thought was a useless couch potato was actually a genius scientist in the military field. His casual design of the 8th-generation fighter jet instantly propelled the nation's military power to #1 in the world. His wealth was even more unbelievable. He owned dozens of limited edition luxury cars. A bottle of rare liquor worth millions was used by him as a regular cooking ingredient, but because of a confidentiality agreement with the state, he had to hide his identity and fortune from his wife, pretending to be an ordinary guy from the countryside. His clueless wife, worried every day about saving up for a house, just for a mere $10,000 prize, she secretly joined a reality show called Husband's Secret, allowing the crew to install hidden cameras in their home, broadcasting every move of the man to the public, trying to dig up secrets for views. Everyone looked down on this rural woman, thinking she was just a filler for the show, but as soon as the show began, they noticed the man constantly sketching at his desk, unaware that he was drawing the blueprint for the 8th-generation jet. Then he received a phone call, calmly saying his wife would work late, and told the caller to come over. The other wives immediately mocked the woman, guessing she was about to catch her husband cheating. Even though she loved him deeply, the wife started to waver. The next second, the man entered the house with a woman in black stockings and high heels. She smiled and said she wanted to eat his cooking. The two walked into the kitchen together. The wife finally felt a bit relieved, but the live audience was disappointed. Then the man casually picked up a bottle of 1982 Moutai and used it to cook as if it were regular cooking wine. The female CEO was stunned. That bottle alone was worth $5 million. Not even the richest local tycoon dared to use it like that. Yet he had several cases stored at home. When the host asked curiously about the wine, the wife casually said it was just a gift from someone. A guest next to her sneered, mocking that they were so poor even cooking wine had to be gifted. Soon after, the meal the man made was devoured by the female CEO. She couldn't help asking why he never cooked for his wife. The man said he was too busy with research and didn't have time to cook. Then he pulled out the blueprint of the 8th-generation fighter jet. The female CEO was thrilled, saying she had to personally deliver it to her grandfather. The livestream was filled with suspicion. Some questioned whether the man was a spy, saying such technology leaking would be a national disaster. Meanwhile, a rich second-generation heir on a plane saw the stream and burst out laughing. He immediately showed it to his grandfather. The old man's face turned serious instantly, because the teacup on the man's desk was one of only 10 national gift porcelain cups in existence. Only people with major contributions to the country were allowed to own one. He instantly canceled all international travel plans and ordered a flight to the small village. At that moment the man checked the time and saw it was 6 o'clock. He casually grabbed a set of keys, planning to drive his van to grab discounted eggs. The audience outside the house started laughing at him. Right after he left, a guest in red suggested they search his house to find out what secrets he was hiding, but they needed his wife's permission. The wife didn't want to agree at first, but the red-clothed guest pressed hard, accusing the man of being a traitor, saying refusing a search was a guilty conscience. To clear his name, the wife reluctantly agreed. Once inside, a scheming woman instantly mocked the shabby environment, but when the wife was pouring water, she accidentally